This is the first video I'm ever filming at Scott's place. But today, we are going to be talking about a couple of the things that I use to create a natural look. We're heading into summer, we're heading into spring. I know that fall kind of brings on those matte looks, winter as well. We all just get so dry no matter what skin type you have, and I am just ready for a dewy look. So today I'm going to be chatting with you about a couple of the products that I've been using, investigating, trying in my daily routine to create a more natural look. I also asked you guys on Instagram a couple of your favorites and it was so helpful. So I'm going to do a follow-up video on a lot of the products that you asked that I have never tried. I just have to go out and get them. But today we're just talking about how I achieve my natural look, and we're going to be investigating some of these products a little bit more. So if you want to see that, just keep watching. Consider this my January, February favorites. The first product that I have been trying, using, and loving is the OUAI Haircare. So this has been one of those products that I've really wanted to try for a long time. My hair used to be so straight. I remember my mom telling me this story about how my dad was coming home from the airport and she spent like an hour curling my hair as a little kid, and then she leaves the bathroom, takes a call, comes back, and it was just straight. It added a little bit of wave as I grew up, and now I think just from using a lot of heat on it, hair care products, straightening and then curling and just processing a lot, adding more blonde because I did go a lot darker as I aged, I lost a lot of that curl. So I kind of want to get that body back. I do have fine blonde hair, so I wanted to try the OUAI Haircare Texturizing Spray. And so the reason why I did a little bit of research on this guy before getting it is because you buy it at Sephora, so automatically when you hear that, you're like, okay, this is gonna be a little pricey. And it is a bit pricier than definitely going to the drugstore and getting a texturizing spray, but I do have to say, I do love it. And I love the body that it gives my hair, but most of all, I love the smell of this. It is an aerosol, but as soon as you spray this in your hair, it basically smells like you just left the hairdresser, and it's won a bunch of awards. But I want to read you guys the details. It says, like a dry shampoo and hairspray had a baby, this ultra lightweight hairspray builds incredible volume and texture, and it's packed with volcanic materials to absorb oil and refresh hair. So here's my word of warning though. So I have been testing this for a few days now and I absolutely love it. I truly do, but it does dry out your hair. So this isn't like an everyday use unless you're going to do a hair mask at night or unless you have a really hydrating shampoo. They suggest holding it 6 inches away from your hair, misting from roots, from roots to ends, and then flipping your hair around for ultimate volume. So in terms of a texturizing spray or a dry shampoo, this is my favorite one that I've ever had. I have also tried Batiste and Dove, and those are just straight dry shampoos. Both of those definitely effective, but so far the OUAI one, if I am going to just use it every once in a while and want to go for a more natural look, that is what I will be grabbing for. Next up, I want to start talking about how you achieve that natural makeup look. So the number one thing you have to do is make sure that your skin is hydrated. Within these winter months, trust me, I am someone who gets so extremely dry. It is like painful. And I will get dry around my mouth. I'll get dry around my nose. Sometimes I'll just find random patches. I think I have developed psoriasis on my elbows now. It has just been such a struggle. And having naturally dry hair, you just kind of feel like you have the life sucked out of you when you're going through these dry months. So I want to start with skin prep. Every single night I will prep my skin every single night and morning before putting my makeup on. This is the GRAYDON Fullmoon Serum. I really like this guy. It has a ton of minerals in it. So I feel as though I'm almost like feeding my skin before hydrating it. And this is basically a plant-powered skincare, fully mindful beauty, and GRAYDON has a lot of really great products, including a face mist, which I carry in my bag with me. That's fully beside the point. That's kind of like an on-the-go daily thing, and I think I'm going to do a video on what's in my bag on-the-go beauty. But for hydrating your skin, there's nothing better than having fully moisturized skin. I was so lucky because sometimes the women at Sephora can be just so incredibly nice. I went in February, I grabbed a couple of things that I knew I needed, And my birthday is actually in March, but the sales attendant was like, oh, do you want to just get your birthday gift now? Because I've been meaning to try the Drunk Elephant products. And the birthday gift for Sephora this year is the Bestie No. 9 Jelly Cleanser, the Cantaloupe Glycerin one, and then as well the Protini Polypeptide Cream. And this cream has been incredible. Now the cleanser is really nice too, but I want to make a point of talking about this cream. It's so light, and when it goes on your skin, it just blends in so lovely. I know that one of the typical things that I would normally do when I'm grabbing a moisturizer for my skin is I'll look for like a thick moisturizer, one that I know is gonna stay, one that's more like the Summer Fridays mask, which I use every night as well, specifically under my eyes and T-zone even. But I think I undercut the value of having just a really beautifully lovely, more sheer moisturizer that's gonna soak in effectively. And this polypeptide cream, I have noticed a difference in my skin when I wake up in the morning because I can tell that it all soaked in. It's not sitting on my skin still. Sometimes with the Summer Fridays mask, even though I love this product and I don't want to give any shade towards that product, is that I will wake up sometimes with red eyes, say if I put it too close to my eye, maybe that's not the way, I'm maybe not using it right. I don't wash it off sometimes because I really want to hold that moisture in through the nighttime. This, I didn't notice that at all, and Drunk Elephant has been already a really great add to my beauty routine, and I'm interested in now investigating some more of their products, including their cleansers. Their jelly cleanser was also super lovely. Another thing too, when I get really dry in the winter, if I have any sort of blemish, any sort of acne, I'm so bad, you guys. Like, I will just pick at it because I normally have really clear skin, which is great. So when I get one blemish, I'm just like obsessed about it. First of all, I just need to not touch it. But if I do, I have been using the bio oil. And bio oil, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I got invited to go to one of their gal weekends, a stay over at a hotel. It was so much fun, and I've been using this product for such a long time. I actually want to do a video specifically on this product, not because I'm friends with the brand or anything like that, but because this product truly changed my life, especially when I was a teen. And I had such bad eczema on my legs that I was going to the dermatologist like every single week. I was a candidate for flesh-eating disease. I had such bad scars. They were so deep. I was so self-conscious. I remember in high school, I was grade 9, and I just had scabs like all over my shins because that was the typical area where I got eczema. And I would just scratch at night, and that was the problem. Like, my mom would literally put oven mitts and tape them around my hands, kind of like that scene in Friends with Phoebe.
Please take these off, I swear I won't scratch. Oh, sorry, hon, Monica's orders.
And I would just itch like a bear at night, and it was just so painful and so itchy. But anyways, besides the point, back to this product. I walked into gym class in grade 9, and you're already so awkward in grade 9, like, tell me about it. I would like fall down the stairs with holding my books. That was just like a daily occurrence. And I walked into gym class, I had all of these disgusting scabs. This is the one time I had to wear shorts, and I was like mortified. And I had a new gym teacher look at me and say, ew, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with your legs? Like, I'm not even kidding, that happened. And I was I was mortified. But as time went on and I was able to start healing the actual like sores on my legs, and they are fully healed now, and I just feel so great about that. I had a lot of really bad scarring, and bio oil was the reason why I was able to clear that scarring. So when it comes to your natural makeup routine, having clearer skin, not having scars, I'm sure that's one of those things that if you grew up and you had really bad acne and you have the scarring, like, just having a natural, no foundation makeup routine is probably terrifying, you know, because it feels so vulnerable showing that natural skin. Well, I'm gonna tell you, use some bio oil, throw some of that on there, and even scarring 2 to 5 years after you had those scars will start to diminish using this product, which is pretty phenomenal because normal moisturizers have about 70-80% water in them, but this guy only has 3% because it is an oil, and their new gel as well is like that. So I've been using that whenever I become super impatient and start picking at my face. I will put some bio oil on there every night, and I find that the healing process when it comes to having a scar or having a scab or anything like that, it really heals up really nicely, and then you feel comfortable having your natural makeup routine, and that was my point of saying that. So next up, if you want to have fuller, more beautiful lips, but you're not interested yet, or you just don't know if it's for you, the injections that you can get, what I suggest, because this is kind of the route that I've been going, is getting an actual lip scrub. So you can prep your skin with a lip scrub. I initially went into Sephora to find the fresh lip scrub. Now they were out of stock, and this is another one that I've heard about a lot from just beauty gurus on YouTube. It's the Agave Sugar Lip Scrub by Bite Beauty. They're pretty much the same. I want to find out how I can do like a DIY one, but I've been loving this guy. When I put it on my lips before I put on any sort of lipstick or anything like that, even though maybe that seems a little bit extra, I notice a huge difference in not only how long my lipstick will last, but also how much more full my lips look. Because the best thing you can do, like the best thing you can do if you want fuller lips is A, drink more water, stay really hydrated, and B, keep them moisturized with a lip scrub, and then as well just a lip treatment. It's like the best thing that you can do if you do want fuller lips. Bite Beauty, the Agave Lip Scrub, I have been loving. It smells really good, and when you put it on, after you're done with it, no worries. Like, you can wipe it off, or you can just eat it off because it is sugar, and yeah. When it comes to your foundation, I find my favorite natural beauty look is when your skin is a little bit dewy. Now, a lot of people were suggesting different foundations that I really do want to try, but my favorite one so far has been the MAC Studio Face and Body, and I apply this with a soaked beauty blender. And this is also the first time I've ever bought an actual beauty blender by the brand Beauty Blender, and I have been loving it. Not too drastically of a difference than any other beauty blender I've tried, but nonetheless, it is really phenomenal. So the MAC Studio Face and Body, I use this one in C2. It will forever leave a glossy, a dewy, not glossy, but yeah, a dewy skin look. You're going to just feel like your skin is alive again after you put this on, after moisturizing. I love this one. It's not a really thick coverage, but it will do enough coverage so you feel comfortable and even in your own skin. And then if you do want to take away a little bit of that dewy factor, you can add a translucent powder, but going for the natural look, I always love that dewy look. Unfortunately, it doesn't always work for me on camera. In studio, like at my job, I kind of end up looking a little shiny, but I don't even care, you know, because I feel as though my skin just looks so alive and I feel more awake when I have that dewy skin. So MAC Face and Body Foundation is great because you can blend it down your neck, and then you can blend it through your chest too if you have any breakouts going there, and you just feel so even and dewy and like a goddess. Finally, for a natural makeup routine, sometimes you think, oh, natural makeup routine, you're not actually wearing a lot of makeup. Well, that could be true, and I will kind of end this here with the products that I like. I wouldn't go into maybe eyeshadow, because when I think natural makeup as well, I'm kind of running out the door, doing my own thing. So prep your skin, put on your foundation, prep your lips, maybe put on a lipstick, and when we dive into the makeup side of things, a lipstick that I have been using is by Mary Kay. They came out with nude shades, or even going for a light pink shade, and I think this has been the one that I've been grabbing for the most because it does have a little bit more of a tint away from my natural skin tone because I am pretty white, so that nude shade, kind of everything would just blend in. Grabbing for a nude kind of just gives you that license to not worry about if you have a beverage, oh, is my lipstick moved? Like, it doesn't really matter as much. Even in a natural look, sometimes I would go for a translucent gloss. And then finally, so after lipstick, I would definitely add mascara. I have like translucent eyelashes, so if I don't wear mascara, it looks like I don't even have eyelashes, that they don't even exist. My favorite mascara that I know if I just had water handy, I could wash it off completely is the False Lashes Extreme Black by MAC. I love the brush on this one. I love the way that it just goes on so cleanly. I love the way it separates my lashes. But if I'm looking for a natural beauty look and I want maybe fuller lashes with that, I'll go with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And this was just a fancy bottle because it was a part of their diamond collection. But those are my two go-to kind of cult mascaras that I've been using for a long time. If you're looking for a drugstore brand, I highly suggest the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. This is another kind of cult beauty product that a lot of people use, especially when it comes to drugstore brands and mascara. So that's it. That's all. This has been all of the products that I use basically on a daily basis if I am trying to achieve a natural beauty routine. Moisturizing, hydrating is the most important thing that you can do for your skin when it comes to a natural beauty routine. And it was really fun filming this in Scott's place. We're kind of disorganized right now. We've got a lot going on in terms of moving stuff around in the kitchen and all that stuff. But don't worry, I still have my place as well. And you will be seeing a few more videos come out of that place. Nonetheless, if you guys have some products that you use and you call them kind of your cult beauty, natural beauty, makeup routine products, I would love to see those because I am going to be doing another video when it comes to trying your natural beauty products. Natural look, everyday beauty products. And I'd love to see those in the comments below. Let me know how you like this video. I am going to do a get ready with me with all these products so I can show you exactly how I use them and how I apply them, because when it comes to doing my natural beauty routine, there are a couple more things that I do add. But this has been my favorites for the last little bit, and I love you guys, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!